Hi everyone, it's Nancy. This is actually the second time I'm starting this video. I don't know what happened. My phone just turned off and thank God I caught it in time before I went through and did everything without showing you. So I hope you're all doing well. Today we're gonna do foliage. Number 9 is foliage, number 10 is layered, and number 11 eclectic. So as I was saying when I first started the video, I did do number 9 foliage on a piece of my watercolor. Remember, I put a piece of watercolor in here. I thought some of the prompts I could do a little dabbing of watercolor. So I figured, well, foliage was easy. So I just watercolored some leaves on there and put a stamped label on there and called it a day. I love it. And I did start... the next one is layered, so like I was saying, I just took this blank page here, inked the edges, and I have a piece of coffee dyed paper. I have paper bag, embossed vellum, piece of music, a label, a leaf die cut, some graph papery, and some book page. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of layer all the papers together. That's gonna be my idea for layer. So hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing fine. We're having snow, so it's very pretty to look at, but I always pray for everybody traveling in it that they get home safely. So it's that time of year, and it's going to get really cold here next week, like low teens or low under 10. Wow, it's coming. Whether we have to bundle up here. Feel like I want to go out and build a snowman though today. It is really piling up, and it's that heavy wet snow that we have. So I know we were supposed to get it like from in the night. It hardly came down, so we thought we kind of skirted it, but it's here now. It's definitely here now. So Carol, one of my subbies, Carol, I told you that we weren't getting too much of it. Oh yeah, it's coming now. So all right, so I'm going to layer, I think I'm going to layer the piece of vellum on top. Plus there's different textures here too. We have the embossing, the paper bag, the coffee dyed graph paper. So I don't know. I think it's okay for layering, right? I'm going to use it as layering. That's going to be my idea for layering here. Just layering all these papers together. And let's see here. Get some of this down here. Hold it down. Okay, and then maybe I'm gonna put the graph paper here. I'm not inking any edges either on this, so okay, I'm gonna actually it looks like graph paper, but it's actually a piece of scrapbook paper, but to me it looked like a nice gray graph paper, so that's why I said it was kind of graph paper looking, I should say, not real graph paper. So, but I like the way it looks, though. It goes well with the grays. And okay, so I'm going to leave that there. And I like this seam in the, I'll kind of even pick that up a little bit, that seam. Okay, and then let's see, some music paper. I think I'm going to put it like that. It's not real music paper, it's a digital piece that I found in my scrap bin. That's what I've been trying to do too, is I have a scrap bin, so I'm trying to go through that and use what I see in there. So, you know, if you limit yourself, I think, to just using, say, if you have a scrap bin, just use your scraps in there and not print anything out, and not look for other things. I think that's kind of a good idea too. I think I thought about putting that here, and then I thought about putting this here, layering that, and then layering that there. I'm liking it. I think it's fine. It's simple. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so this one here I'm gonna do right about here. So see, it's just layer upon layer upon layer. So that's what I thought about. I'll just give this a little ink here. Now the next one, well, here, I won't talk about that one yet. Let me just put that there. Okay, and then this here, I will glue. See, I'm still trying to stay in the neutrals, which I think so far I've been doing okay with. I mean, every now and then I do throw a little bit of a pale color in, but let me hold that down. I think it's okay. What do you think? So that's going to be layer. So I can still jump back to do something here with another prompt yet. Yeah, so number 10 is layered, which is what we just did here. Okay. All right, and then number 11 is eclectic. Now, eclectic to me, I think I kind of looked it up. It's like a collection of things that kind of just don't even go together, more or less, if that's what I'm thinking. So I am doing just quite that idea, I think. And I don't know if that's correct, but I'm going to do it that way. So I thought on this, I gathered something. I think on this page here, I untied this. I want to make it a little tighter. I am going to do eclectic on this page over here. So let me just get my helping hands to hold it down. So my images are a fancy framed piece, like a clock, a fork, a bird, a clover, and a like a modern funky looking stamp. I don't know. We'll just see what it looks like. I can't guarantee anything on this, but so I'm going to glue this, since it's the biggest, I'm going to glue this down here. And we'll just see how it turns out. Oh, glue don't quit on me now. Oh, I think I got stopped up here. Yep. Okay, let's see how this goes. I think it's time to refill the bottle maybe, huh? Oh, there it goes. So, otherwise, I think my next video will be another part of the floral ledger, flower shop journal, ledger journal. I had a little rough time in the last video, just, you know, sometimes you just do, right? You just do. Okay, so we're going to put that down. And then I think I'm going to put the clock down like here. Yeah, so, but it's going to be pretty, the ledger journal. It will be pretty, and it's fun to do. So I will work on that with you. Okay, I'm going to put that right here. Doesn't have anything to do with each other, right? That's what I'm guessing. And then I'm going to put the fork here. That has nothing to do with a frame and a clock, right? I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but you know what? It's okay. It's my book. I'm going to do it. If anything, it makes me smile. What was I thinking? I'm going to put it right there. Right there. And these images, not this image, but these images, I always go through my Daphnes that I have, Daphne Diary magazines, and I'll cut out images and put them in a little bin in case I ever need them. So that's where these are coming from, these two images here. This one might have actually too been from the Daphnes. I'm not sure. All right, then we have this modern looking stamp with, I don't even know what it says, some Germany something something, I don't know, and I don't know if this is a sticker. It feels thick, so I'm not sure if it's a sticker or not. Let me see if I can separate it here. Oh yeah, it is, I think. Oh yeah, look, see, it is a sticker. Okay, well, I'm gonna put that like right there. And then I have my cutout of a bird, which has nothing to do with a fork, a frame, a clock, and a stamp. And then I have this vellum of I want him to hold it in his mouth, and I think I'm going to trim some of the stem off here. Let me get that off, so I'll make it shorter. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to glue him down except his little beak. And then I can glue his beak down once I get that clover in his mouth. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm going to put the bird right here. Okay. And now let's get this off if I can. Okay, let's see if I can get that on there without sticking it. I want to make sure he's holding it in his mouth, the stem. So I'm going to put it right there. Okay, there we go. This has no rhyme or reason, right? So I'm going to call it eclectic. Oh, you're probably saying, I think Nancy went off the deep end on this one. Well, maybe I did, but it kind of makes me chuckle, actually. I like it. I don't know. It's quite an eclectic grouping of images is what I'm saying. What do you think? Okay, so we did okay, first thing, foliage, my watercolor leaf, and then I did layered papers, different types of papers, and then eclectic. Don't beat me up on that too much, but I think it's kind of funny, actually. But okay, there's number 9, 10, and 11. So, wow, we're only almost halfway through. So, hope you all are keeping up. I'm having fun doing this too. So, I'll see you in the next video, but thanks for hanging and playing with me. Okay, take care. Bye.